I'm afraid you'll have to come with me, sir.
Just like Mommy said!
You bark at me!
Hey, camera boy.
Yes, we come from Earth. Look, Strawberry's had that thing on for 8 consecutive years. What makes you think he's gonna take it off now?
Oh, but no one ever said it was successful.
Dr. Ocula? Ooh, scary stuff. Dracula. Dr. Ocula.
Shut your pile!
Hey, it's Joel Weinkoop Show here on our air-conditioned set. We had somebody in the audience just going, "Oh, you got that air conditioner noise going." I go, "No, it's too hot to turn that air conditioner off. They'll deal with the sound." I know we will. Hey, my guest today is Anthony Wayne, who is a very good friend of mine. And, oh yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anthony Wayne.
Thank you.
And usually I go into the old Weinkoop rant on my own, but today Anthony's going to participate with me in it.
That is correct.
And I think Anthony will get the gist. He'll know when to pop into this. Weinkoop's rant! Turn your music down. Nobody cares what you're listening to. You're in traffic. I'm sitting at the red light. And my wife turns to me and goes, "Isn't that..." Oh, I'm sorry. My wife goes, "Isn't that nice, honey? He's playing his music loud so we can hear it." 4 cars back with his windows up in the next county in Minnesota. And I can hear this. Dude.
What?
Turn your radio down. How old are you?
40.
You'll be deaf at 41. Turn your radio down. Dude, I will whoop your ass. Turn your radio down. Nah, that I can deal with. Okay. That's Weinkoop's rant. Turn your radio down.
Yeah, turn them down.
Yes. Hey, special guest. We're not even going to go for... Are we going to go for break? We're going to go for break. We'll be right back after this.
Truth or dare?
Dare!
I dare you to rip your eye out.
Okay. Truth or dare?
Dare!
I dare you to cut your thumb off.
All right. All right. I will. I'll cut it off.
Hey, we're back. And we're here with Anthony Wayne, a good friend of mine. Anthony, how's it going, brother?
All right, brother. How you doing, man?
Good, man. What's been going on? Now, we did a little thing on Weinkoop TV a while back.
Yes, we did.
Because you did, I sent you out with Doug and Wanda, my producers, to do, you did Black Friday.
I did the Black Friday interviews. That is correct.
That was cool. And
I had a lot of fun doing that. That was great.
Where can people see that?
Oh, they can see it on Weinkoop TV. Just go to Weinkoop TV, go on demand, and click on it.
Yep. Give the whole web thing.
The whole web thing?
Yeah, the www, all that.
Oh, www.winecooptv.com. And then go on demand and look for Black Friday interviews, and you'll see me.
And they're funny. And then we did an interview with you too. Was that on the? That wasn't on the same. That was you had your own interview there too.
Yes, you. Yeah, that was the day before, and they also have the bloopers that we did of me practicing with you on the interviews. We have those. Those are all in a row. Those are pretty fun.
Yeah, I was like the guy. Let's do one real quick.
All right.
See, we do this stuff on Weinkoop TV. See, I just told one of our audience members, when it's your show, you can do whatever the hell you want. So we just make up things as we go along. No, we keep it in order, but we do them when we want. It's not like, Joel's doing that segment early, what's going on? You know, we just do it when we want. Let's do it. You be the guy interviewing.
I'll be interviewing.
Okay.
I'm Anthony Wayne, and I am here covering for Joel Wynkoop on Wynkoop TV. Hi, Joel. I am here with, what's your name, sir?
Oh, hi, I'm Lloyd.
Lloyd?
Lloyd?
Lloyd what?
My name's Lloyd.
Lloyd? Lloyd?
Oh, Lloyd Federman.
Lloyd, what?
Federman, that's with an
Federman?
F. That's with an F.
Oh, okay. Well, Lloyd, what are you doing here today?
He got a microphone. Are you one of them 2020 guys?
No, I'm more of a 40-40 guy.
40-40 guy, never heard of that show. Is it a TV show you're doing?
Actually, I'm filming something for Wynkoop TV.
Wynkoop TV. Well, I heard of him.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, not really, but I just thought I'd say. Is that your camera?
That's the camera right there.
Oh, boy, am I going to be a movie star?
We can make it happen.
Oh, I like that. Oh, what you want to ask me?
I want to ask you, what are you doing here today? I mean, I know it's Black Friday and you want to do some shopping early, but how long have you been out here?
I've been out here for 2 months.
2 months?
In my tent. Yep.
Why would you come here 2 months before?
I don't know. Someone told me it's going to have all kinds of good sales, so I've been camped out here for 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah. In my tent. Got some sterno.
You have a
fishing pole. I'm doing some fishing.
You're doing fishing in the parking lot.
That's a parking lot. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Anyway, you get the idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dragged out. Okay, whatever. Studio audience isn't laughing. When they don't laugh,
yeah,
kill
they
the
don't
joke.
laugh. Yeah,
if they're not laughing, kill the joke.
Kill it.
Boom, it goes down like a. It's gone. What have you been doing, man?
Well, been keeping a little busy. Right now, I'm not doing anything except for a couple days from now that I'll be doing a Charles Lindbergh kind of reenactment.
Cool.
I'll be one of the airplane mechanics. I'll be doing that this week, and then after that, I'm pretty much open for anything. If anybody out there has anything, I'm available.
Me too.
Any role, man. And Joel.
And just say, hire me first before you hire him.
Yeah, hire him and then hire me. Bring in Melanie too. You can bring her in too.
Okay, all right, yeah. We'll share and share alike. We'll bring in Jerry Allen in the
Jerry
past.
Allen?
We've had him here. Yeah,
Jerry
let's bring
Allen?
him in too. Well, it's like a family thing.
It'd be like
hire
a
one
family
of us, hire
thing.
us all.
Yep.
And if you can't hire all of us, just hire me. Okay.
Or me.
So is that going to be like for a History Channel or something like that?
It's going to be for the History Channel, yes.
Cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be
you got an agent?
At this moment, no, I don't have an agent. I'm looking for an agent right now.
Remember I told you Steve Benz?
Steve Benz. I want to stop there and check them out.
Cool. What else has been going on? No, how did you get in there? No. Oh, okay, better than that. When you and I meet?
The first time was on Bloodlust.
It was Bloodlust.
It was Bloodlust, yeah. That was the first time at
production.
FMPTA project. That was the first time I played one of the vampires. And I had to learn how to ballroom dance on the spot. So that was not easy for me because I got 2 left feet and I was going all left-handed. You know,
it was terrible too. When one of the girls got up there, I think I was supposed to. I met the one vampire meets me at the bar. She comes up and wants me to buy her a drink, and I buy her a drink, and we go out in the dance. Well, I just grabbed her hips and yanked her right close to me, and was dancing like this. And I can't remember if it was the director John Matheny or somebody saying about you got to dance. I got to go. Who the hell dances? Nobody dances like that apart from each other. And the girl goes, my husband and I always dance like that. It's ballroom dancing. Everybody dances like that. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. So I can't remember. I think I still dance like this anyway. But
I had to do the whole just...
The ballroom dancing?
Yeah, the ballroom dancing. I'm spinning around. And I have these real big gothic boots on, so I'm trying to spin around with these big, thick gothic boots on, just kind of spinning around. Then I had a woman who was like 6'2", and I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
It didn't look right.
It was cool. A lot
of
fun.
It was cool. It was cool. I had fun. That was one of my first ones also. I mean, Real Premonition, I was in that as an extra. Mm-hmm. That was actually my real first film. John Amos got me in there.
Again, this is just amazing. Another guest that I've worked with.
Yeah.
Jerry Allen was a stunt coordinator.
Jerry Allen, yes.
On Bloodlust.
They
did a fight scene in there.
I have worked with Jerry Allen before also. We did a kind of a murder mystery kind of deal.
Cool.
At a house that somebody wanted, and that's how I met Jerry the first time.
Cool. Very cool. So what was after Bloodlust?
Oh, after Bloodlust, it was actually Grub. I did Grub with Nick Cuddy and John. Creature Productions.
John Lewis.
That was my first full feature, and it was a small role, but
I think my cameraman did some editing on that.
He did.
Mr. Doug Vaders.
Doug Vaders.
Mr. Doug Vaders.
Doug Vaders.
Doug Vaders is in the house.
Doug Vaders.
Wanda Vaders. Yeah, you shot in their house, I think.
Yeah.
They did a green screen.
Actually, mine was at Nick's house.
Ah, okay.
That was at Nick's house. I played the role of Bob. I was, I think it was Prang. It was Bridget Stahl's character. I was her father. And, of course, we were already pods. We were just kind of the aliens already.
Cool.
I don't want to give too much of it away. Just go to Amazon.com and purchase it
I was
and
gonna say,
check
it's
it
on
out.
Amazon.com has Grub.
On Amazon.com, you
It's
can
just,
check it
is
out.
it Grub Street still, or is it just Grub? Or?
Just Grub.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think Grub
cool.
Street was a whole thing that
Well, that was the comic book. that Nick-
Frazier, I think, is Grub
okay.
Street production. So it can.
Oh, okay. So Grub, yeah, and it's a
Yeah.
sci-fi.
Yeah, it's a sci-fi.
Spaceships and stuff.
It was very fun. It was one of my. I was very nervous. I mean, it was one of my first, full features that I actually had to memorize a lot of lines, and I'm sitting there like, wow, I can't do this, But once you're on there, you get the hang of it, and it just works out for you.
Cool. And what was it for Grub?
For Grub, it was.
You did a lot of stuff. We can't show all your
Well,
clips.
all my stuff.
You got a couple with you. I know you told me before
Yes.
we started the show. We're going to show those, but what was after Grub?
Well, after Grub, I did The Prophet. That's the
Okay.
clip I brought in. It's
cool.
actually the story of Elijah the
Okay.
Prophet. It was pretty fun. I had to grow a beard for that. It took me about 2 months to grow it out, and they waited, which was
I tell you
cool.
what, while we're talking about it, to set it up for us. Let's play it. The audience can watch it on this monitor and that monitor there.
Okay.
We're gonna bring it up on the old magic screen here. Tell us what we're gonna see. Let's watch
Well, what
that.
you're going to see is me in the woods. Of course, I'm praying to our Lord.
Okay.
And then after that, you're going to see a couple others where I stopped the tyranny. I just want to make sure that the Romans stop.
Okay.
And that's
cool.
what you're going to see.
Awesome. Let's watch it.
Let's watch
Everybody, watch it on the monitors there. We're gonna watch it here. Roll the Prophet, Doug.
It is time. Israel is what your name will become.
Anthony, good job, man.
Hey, thanks, man. That was
Very
great.
cool. Very cool.
Thank you.
Very neat. Very
Thank you.
neat. So go ahead, tell us about that whole thing. Then you're.
That one, it was directed by Jason Colvin. It's actually, he made it like a short, and then he was going to do the full feature later on, which I guess later on it didn't materialize, but he went with that. I had a good time. We went to Orlando and filmed at the Holy Land Experience. That's where we filmed a lot of it.
Okay, awesome. Yeah,
We did it
that's
there.
the one. There's billboards on the way up I-4.
Mm-hmm. That is correct. We filmed it there, and
cool.
we did a lot of here in St. Pete as well. We went out to the woods and we just filmed out St. Pete. That's the wooden areas that you see in there. That was very fun to do, and it was it was very cleansing, in that sense, because you do a lot of stuff that sometimes you're like, well, you regret it, and you're doing this, and you're like, well, Lord, forgive me, but it's my job, But those kind of jobs just really.
I've said it
Fix
several
you up.
times. I'm the first to admit my movies creep, Wicked Game, Screaming for Sanity, Dirty Cop, No Donut. There's a lot of stuff in there, but I like to feel I have an understanding with the Lord that I'm an actor,
Yeah, and
and
he
I'm trying to
understands.
do some movies. But
And he understands,
But I
yeah.
tell you what, I'm the first person to stop whatever I'm doing and have a prayer with somebody. So, but it's like Michael Keaton. Somebody, I always use Michael Keaton because I like him as Batman. But when if someone were to say, "Oh, Michael Keaton's here, he played Batman, we love Michael Keaton," but then they see him in Pacific Heights.
Yeah.
The only reason he's accepted is because he's a big actor, big time, so he can get away with with the razor blade and going psychotic and causing them everything that's going on. And
Yeah, that was
it's
a great
just-
movie.
it's just so.
love that.
Or Jack Nicholson, Wendy, I'm home. Why is that accepted, but my little B movies aren't? Why is that? Oh, Jack Nicholson, we praise you, Jack Nicholson. You were not worthy. I do the same damn movie. Oh, you suck. Go to hell. You
Yeah.
will burn in hell. Wine Coop, you will burn in hell. Jack Nicholson, oh, we love him. Yeah, The Shining. Wendy, I'm home. Wendy, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm
just
not
gonna
going
bash
to
your
hurt you.
brains in.
I'm just going to bash your effing brains in. But that's okay for Mr. Nicholson, but not for Mr. Wine Coop, is it? Man, when Scream came out, oh, what a big Scream's out. It's Scream. We gotta see this horror movie. We're Screaming for Sanity. We do the same thing in Screaming for Sanity. Little dumb B movie, killing people.
No
Wine Coop
respect for the B movie actors. None.
Wine Coop and
None.
Ritter, a denigration of America. They're slashing, killing, raping women, killing people, blood and gore. Oh, Scream's out, blood and gore and naked women. We love Scream. Oh, please. So what was after Prophet?
After The Prophet, I did a few other projects. Of course, I did Dark Dimensions, which and you're in as well.
Dimensions.
Dark Dimensions, also with Creature Productions.
Yep. Doug Vaders.
Doug Vaders is
editing.
in there. Yeah, editing.
Nick Cuddy producing. John
Nick Cuddy.
Lewis, Ashley Lewis producing, directing, writing.
That was also Bridget Stahl was in that as well, and
Bridget, yep.
Bridget and Darla. Can't forget
Darla Delgado.
Darla
Darla Delgado. Yes.
Hi,
indeed.
Darla. I know
Hey,
you're out in
Darla.
L.A. Having fun out there.
Darling, yeah, I'm waiting for camera one. Darling, Darla. We did cool scenes together.
Yeah, we
she
did some
grabbed
cool
me and
scenes.
slammed me against the wall.
I
and
saw that. That was really
and,
good.
And was it Darla through the whole thing? That was, yeah, I think so. Because we always keep meeting up, and she was the cop, and she threw me up against the wall. That was cool. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was a blast working with her.
she's a tough woman.
Yeah,
She plays
yeah.
the tough guy woman
Yeah,
very well.
yeah,
She's very good at that.
yeah. That was a
And
blast. Doing
like I
that.
said, a lot of other projects I've done. The last one I just finished, and which also you're in.
Wait,
is
what about Dr. Mo? Were you? Yes, you were there that
Dr.
night.
Mentions, yeah.
Because remember, I kind of went over and fell asleep on the floor because I told John, I go, when am I going to shoot my scene? And he's like, oh, a little bit. I go, you told me a little bit 3 hours ago. When are we? We were going all night. Kathy was about. She wanted a divorce. She's, when are we leaving? And I remember going over and laying down on the floor, and Ashley waking me up. And this isn't a bad thing. This is just a nice little story I'm telling. That's all. It's not in a bad thing.
Nothing.
Ashley comes over and wakes me up. She goes, Joel, can you wake up? Can you wake up? Joel, can you wake up? I go, yeah, Ashley, what? Am I shooting? No. Can you kind of take over for a little while as director? And I told her, I go, I will take over, but you have to tell everybody here that I'm taking over because I don't want to act like I'm stepping on anybody's toes. But I think it was just so much stuff was going
Yeah.
on. John was like, oh, you know, and he needed that break. And I remember taking over directing because I was directing you and
Yep,
Gus.
directing me and Gus.
And
Natasha.
the girl, Natasha Rabb.
Natasha Rabi.
Yeah, yep.
Natasha
And I
Rabb.
kind of took that over and just got through John. I got John through till 6. And I think somewhere in there I shot my scenes with the spotlight up there as Lewis.
As Lewis.
And then I said I'm going home, and you guys were still there for a couple more hours.
Yeah, well, I
We had
think
the
I left
comic
there.
show that day,
I think
though.
I left there at about 7 a.m.
Yeah, okay.
I had gotten there the day before about 5 and
Yeah.
left at 7 a.m. So it was about 15 hours I was there.
I remember
On
at
the
one
set.
point we were there for 4 hours. We hadn't shot anything. And it was Gus Perez, Kathy, my wife Kathy, and myself. And I said, man, I think we went to Subway or something, and we weren't even missed. We came back. It's like, anybody missed us? No. What do we do after? But Dark Dimensions was a blast. So you were the FBI agent. I
FBI
came
agent.
in and I rattled off everything about the book of chaos and all that.
Yep.
And,
And I become a zombie.
yeah.
Natasha rips my heart out, and I become
Yep.
a zombie. Work with her, and then
Yep.
at the end you
At the end, I
save
put 'em
my
back.
life. Yeah, you put it back and you
Yeah, I
save my
run
life.
up
yeah.
and do some. There's a lot more detail that was supposed to be in that, but we did a thing where there's this like some kind of light. I did a noise. That's a FX. Yeah, there you go. And put the heart back in. It was supposed to be like shove it in your heart, but
Yeah.
they made it nicer with the little glow from my hand.
A little glow from your hand. It worked out.
And then Darla and I meet up a thing again where she slaps me.
And
And
she
everything.
slaps you, and yeah, it was pretty good.
And then I ran and I kicked that door open. Everybody was cracking up at that.
It was funny. It was funny.
Yeah.
It's always an experience working with you, and you know that. It's
Oh,
great,
yeah.
man.
Okay, wait. See, I did it again. See, I did it again. How do I bring it back to me? It's supposed to be on him. It's just I'm working with these people, you know. Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah, it is.
What a cool guy. What was After Dark Dimensions for you?
After Dark Dimensions, did a few other independent projects, mostly short films. Can't rattle them off my head right now, but did a few things. And the last one I just finished up.
Demon Club.
Oh, I did Demon Club. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Johan
Johan Tetrol. Demon Club.
Johan, what's
Johan!
going on, brother?
And after Demon Club, I went with Johan again. We started doing Demonic Possession.
Okay.
That one really never materialized, finished per se. There was a little falling out between him and Jamie, but that's a whole nother issue.
Yeah.
So that one.
But we had a
shot
blast
few
at Demon
scenes.
Club.
Yeah, we had a blast at Demon Club. Filmed it at the Cuban Club. It's haunted in there, you know.
Yeah. You know what I'm beginning to think? Everything in Ybor is haunted. Doug Wan and I went for Wine Coop TV down over to Fort Pierce to see my boys' ROTC thing. And Wanda would bring up, you know what? The Italian Club's haunted. And I'd go, great. And then Doug would say something. I heard the Tampa Theater haunted. I finally said, you know what? That stop sign over there is haunted. That blade of grass is haunted. Every damn thing in the world is haunted. I don't want to hear no more about hauntings. Oh, that microphone's haunted.
Really?
So after Demon Club,
After Demon Club, I went into Survivors of Remick.
tell us about Survivors of Remick.
That is from Out of This World. Mr. Joel Wynkoop called me,
Yes.
and he said he had a part for me. The part was of Marcus Saint.
Yep.
Had a very good time. Had a blast. It was also at the Cuban Club. We had a very good time.
Did you
doing
know that the Cuban Club
Did you know the Cuban Club is haunted? And I know because an orb passes right in front of me.
I know that's right.
That is right.
It is in the
as
scene.
I'm saying,
There's
as I'm
something
delivering my
going on.
line,
Yes,
that
is really
last
weird.
line and that last scene after they see the
Yeah.
book, the orb passes right in front
Yes,
of me.
I'm really
It's
not
pretty
making
cool.
a joke of it. It's just that it's always comes up. You know, oh, I think my shoe was haunted because it was in another room when I got up. That's because all those beers I drank the night before, and that's where I undressed
That's
all
what-
through
yeah.
the house.
Yep.
There's no ghost. But anyway, yeah, there was an orb. But yeah, that was for John Martin
That was for John Martin.
for New Parable Films out of Ohio. I just shot a short for him with Krista Grotti.
And myself.
Room 215. And you.
Rendezvous in room 215.
Yes,
I
you
play
were
the
the
preacher.
minister.
Yep,
Yep.
I'm the minister.
That was awesome.
I bless the Bible before I go, and
That was
then
cool.
you guys can't do the deed.
Yep. We were getting there, and you wrecked it. You
Of course I wrecked
wrecked it for
Of
us.
course. It's Krista Grotti. I have to wreck it.
I know. But that was Demon Club, and after Demon Club was
Survivors of Remick.
Survivors of
but
Remick?
A Demonic Possession, I'm sorry. And then Survivors of Remick.
Survivors of Remick. You've done some TV commercials.
I've done
too.
some TV commercials as well.
I mean, you're competing on the tube right
Chiropractics. Yeah, chiropractics. I did one for an internet car sales people.
Cool.
Did one for that. I did a Disney commercial as well.
now. Cool.
Family. They gave me a whole family that didn't even look like me. You know, just I'm really white, and they gave me a little
Hey, you,
darker of a
you'll
family.
do. Come on.
Yeah. Listen. You over here. Yeah, you're with him.
Who cares, man? You're on TV.
That's right. And why is it that I always get stuck with the tall women? You know, I never get anybody. You know,
Nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just
Just be glad you're not stuck with the tall man.
True. I wouldn't want
Somebody
that.
called you honey in the audience. Did you hear that? Somebody just blurted out honey. They want your autograph or something.
Oh, really?
If you
I'll be
want,
right
you
there.
can see him after the show. He'll be out.
I'll be right
Yeah,
there.
That's right.
I'll be right there. I'll be giving autographs for free, and then I charge for nothing.
All right. See that? See? Now we also did the, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a break, and we're going to come back, because I want to get
come
more
back.
in depth to this, and we got to take a break, because we got that old sponsor type thing. So we'll be right back here on Joel Wynkoop TV.
You can't be serious. No. I dare you to pull out your eye with this.
There. They're complete. I hope that's what you wanted, Mike. There's no way I can be hurt, Mike. No way. Now, since you want this, I dare you to cut your finger off.
All right. All right. All right. All right. I will. There you have it. Now I dare
Now
you.
I dare you to cut your chest open.
Before I do anything else, I dare you to kiss me.
All right, hey, we're back. And with Anthony Wayne, my good buddy here. And you know what? Before we went away to the break, we were talking about Survivors of Remick.
Yes, we were. We talked about Survivors of Remick.
You got a clip you want to show us?
We have a clip. The clip is that we're around the table. We're talking to the natives of
Okay.
that planet, and we offer them our help. And then you and I walk out towards the end, and that's pretty much the way it ends.
Cool. I got to tell you, when I first got the script, I emailed John back. I said, "Can I turn this into a little Star Trek episode?" And he goes, "No Star Trek, no phasers, no communicators." And I go, "Yeah, but I'm a big William Shatner fan. I gotta have. You have to report back to the ship all costs. He was like, no, Star. Anyway, I got him to change some things, and that's where your character came from, because you drew the weapon and everything at one point. So we did kind of get that worked in. I just had to keep it peaceful for the message there, which was cool. But
yeah, it was a good message.
At the same
very
time.
nice.
So.
Yeah.
All right, Doug, we're going to roll a clip from Survivors of Remick. And everybody in the audience, you can check that monitor and that monitor there. That's very good how you did that. You should get into TV.
I should.
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't take your job. That's yours.
Okay, thank you.
That's
good,
fine.
Good, because I need it. All right, let's roll this thing.
That's not just a book. That's the book. That's the Word of God. The Holy Bible.
I ask you do not touch Holy Bull, for it is very special to us. By Holy Bull that we know of God, of the Son. It's by Holy Bull that we eat the flesh and drink the blood.
The Holy Bible is important to us as well. We have enough copies of the Holy Bible for each of you to have.
Let us leave you building materials, food, and supplies.
I have medical supplies for your community as well. Please accept them.
I can leave a transmitter for you so you can keep in touch with us after we leave your area.
We now know that God has provided for all of your needs. We serve that very same God. Please, let us share what He has given to us.
We thank you and accept you as brothers. But first, you must celebrate with us. We will eat of the flesh and drink of the blood.
We would be honored.
Hey, Captain.
Yeah.
He means communion, right?
Yeah, Marcus. He means communion.
Cool, man. Now, how was it when? Okay, you said you were getting to the point where you told me I called you up, but you're like one of my first choices for. Well, Kathy said it.
You had told me that Kathy had said that would suit me fine because it's kind of a wisecracking guy, but somebody who's also worried more about the ship than really being on that planet. He's not concerned about the people on the planet. He's more concerned about the ship than anything else. And
those things I think are the fun. You were kind of almost kind of like the Scotty. That atmosphere, the captain.
That's right.
Because you kept going. I'm worried about the ship. The ship's fine, Marcus. Yeah.
I cried halfway through that scene. No, I didn't.
Actually, that script, I remember when we did our read-through, Bridget did. She got all goosebumps. She goes, "Oh my God, I had no idea there was such a powerful message."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was
cool.
It gave a very positive message, and it was very good. Also, kind of just, I had lost some of my faith, and that kind of just brought me back into that again,
cool.
and I started going to church again, and just started really working on that again.
Cool, because my dad was a minister, and my brother was always like, my brother-in-law was a minister too. And he goes, you're probably hearing this calling. And I said, I want to do it, but if I'm going to do it like Dad did it on the pulpit, I would like to do it through the movies. And that's kind of like some of my writing, it comes out. It can't be in everything, just like you can't be a psychopath in everything or a superhero in everything. And you can't be, but if you can work it in there, and then that's what I like to do. Now, that was written by John Martin of New Parable Films. So if the people want to check out Survivors of Remick, it's on the Not of This World disc. Survivors of Remick is one of the stories. And they can just go to New Parable Films, and they can do a search for that, and they can find that and check that out.
All 5 stories are great. All 5 stories are great.
Yeah, they're very cool. Now, what was after Survivors of Remick?
Survivors of Remick, I kind of laid low for a little while. I guess nobody wanted me, man.
Oh, man.
Nobody wanted me. No, but
everybody does. They just can't afford.
That's true.
Economic times.
The last one I did now was Shawanaki.
What a coincidence. We're both working on that, too. Also.
Yeah. What a coinkadink.
I'm Dr. Krell, and you're Westerbrook?
I am Sergeant Westerbrook.
Yeah.
One of the last ones to die before Bridget lives. Well, I don't want to give too much about it.
Yeah.
But
it's a Bigfoot movie.
It's a Bigfoot movie. It's about the skunk ape.
It ain't no Harry and the Hendersons.
No. Definitely not. A lot of gore. Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Decapitations. Bodies cut in half.
Yep.
Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
But
kind of like a Friday the 13th, but with a big hairy behemoth.
Yeah, I know. And the guy who played that was Chaz, I think it was. Chaz Younglove.
Is it Younglove?
Yeah, his last name is Younglove. Sounds like a porn star kind of.
Yeah,
Chaz Younglove.
Yeah. Now
that's his real name though. That's his real name.
Who was the guy that was he was a Marine or Army or something?
Oh, Jimmy Lee. Jimmy Lee Smith. He was a sergeant.
He was cool.
I was a staff sergeant. He was my superior. I was second in command to him in the movie. He actually was the one who went us through how to carry the weapons and how to do this.
Yeah, you guys went through like a boot camp.
Yeah, we did the boot camp. Jumping off the truck and doing all the other stuff.
You know what Ryan told me? He is it Ryan?
Ryan.
Yeah, he told me. He said, "Sorry, Ryan." He calls me up and he goes, "I was thinking that if you want to do everybody says you should do the Dr. Krell part and not
Henry. Sergeant Henry.
And he goes, oh my God, I'll be the one to kill Joel Wynkoop because he was going to put you all through boot camp.
Yeah.
So he actually made you get down on the ground. You grunts. And run around with the guns.
Run around with the guns. Everybody had their, M60s and that. I was the one running around with the shotgun. I had to be the special one, as always.
Yeah.
I had to be the special one.
Now what's up for the future for Anthony Wayne?
Right now, like I said, just Charles Lindbergh documentary I'm doing. And then after that, pretty much, like I said, I'm open for any suggestions or anybody who has something out there.
Cool. I'm available. Yes, he's available.
Call me.
Anthony Wayne.
Hey, take care.
It's been great having you here. We're running out of time. I got to do a Wynkoop DVD 30-second review. You want to stick around for that?
Yeah, let's stick around for that. I might even have seen it.
It's Creep.
I have it.
Tim Ritter's Creep with Kathy Willits and who's that guy there? Who's that good-looking guy? Okay, who's that guy? All right, yeah, just who's that guy? It's Joel Wynkoop.
That is Joel Wynkoop.
Yes, about 13 years ago. This is the movie Creep. Stars with Kathy Willits. You can find it at Sub Rosa Studios. Just go online. You can find Sub Rosa and get yourself a copy of Creep. It's I am a psychopath in this movie. And break out of jail, go find my sister who's a stripper, and I turned her into a killer with me. And it's just a little bloody, gory, free-for-all. One of those movies we were just talking about. They're out there. People love them. So go check it out. It's called Creep. And you can search it. Just do a search on the internet for Creep, and it's Sub Rosa Studios. And man, we are about out of time here.
We are out of time.
But we're gonna do a credit roll. We're gonna sit here, so you get another 10 seconds of being in the studio. So say goodbye to everybody and our studio audience. Thank you. You've been great, everybody. Joel Wynkoop Show. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
We're done.
We're done.